Sitting here with the one and only Dunski Da Gawd. Dunski Da Gawd. Dunski the one to go. Let him know.
It's good to be here, the biggest op. You already fucking know how it is, bro.
So let's get started, man. Like, yo, what you been up to? Let's give us an update.
Man, ever since I came out of rehab, man, it's been go mode. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just been go mode.
Okay. Rehab, you said rehab. What's going on with that?
Oh, so, you know, a lot of people know I was like into like drugs and shit like that, you feel me? I was like really heavy into the shit, you feel me? To where it was like, you know, I knew I needed to have it. I caught a case, you know, because of it, you feel me? So that's why, you know, I had to go to rehab. Kind of gave me a time to like think and be like, you know, I'd rather be sober and be a businessman than to be high and not know what the fuck is going on, you feel me? Because a lot of these artists, they be high as fuck. They go to these meets, these label meets and shit like that, and they end up fucked up, you feel me? Because they not there for real, you feel me?
Okay. So you had some legal problems, whatever. We ain't gonna get too much into that. And then you just had to make sure you know what I mean, covered your ass and everything like that. But it came, you got blessings out of it.
Yeah, definitely.
True blessings.
Yeah, straight up. You know, we did a lot of shit for the youth. Like, you know, shout out to Kirko, shout out to Shicey Big. You know what I'm saying? I made sure that, you know, they got their first videos out. Now they doing their own thing. You know, where it's like, that's a good thing. You know, it's good to show the youth love because they're gonna show that shit right back. You know, they know who helped them, you know what I'm saying? They never forget where it came from and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you've been doing this for years now. Like, as much as we've been around and I've been looking into your career, started up several, been a part of several different functions, different groups, everything like that. So tell me about your group now, what label, tell me about the label.
Okay, well, I had this 716, Team 716 before all the rehab and the legal problems and shit.
Okay.
So, you know, at the time, you know, we was doing it, you know what I'm saying, the modeling, all that good shit, you feel me? Because I do modeling and shit too. You know what I'm saying? We just had every aspect of the business down, you know, like, and I told every person that was around me, like, yo, we shouldn't be just rappers, we should be models, we should be producers, we should be something different, you feel me? Because while I'm making this rap game, you feel me, I could do modeling.
Hit them from all angles.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, be a jack of all trades type shit. You feel me? And then I was doing that, and then it was like, okay, it's Team 716. And then when I came out of rehab, my cousin, shout out to Debo or whatever, he had told me something about a label he wanted to start, and you know, I'm still in kind of like partnership with that. You know what I'm saying? It's Shine Forever Music, and then, you know, I was trying to get it out there to people, you know, that, you know, this was gonna be the new thing for the youth type shit, you feel me? And that's what it is. It's kind of like a pool. We recruit new artists and shit like that from the youth, you know what I'm saying? And then we get them kind of like started, and then after that, it's like they go off on their own type shit. That's what we do with Shine Forever Music.
So you basically open the doorway for them.
Exactly.
Okay.
You feel me? So then I stood, and then, you know, I was like, you know what? I'm being more aggressive now with the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting at home and shit. I'm like, I'm being more aggressive. I'm being more, okay, so I need to bring back Team 716 because that was something that was me.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the city. You feel me? If you hear it, 716, 716, you feel me?
Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, I also, you know what I'm saying? Like, I also started this side company, you know what I'm saying, which is called CFMC.
Okay, so it's a branch off.
Yeah, it's a branch off. So it's like CFMC is gonna be taking care of like my cousins and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a baby that we're nurturing right now to become something big. You feel me? So, you know, CFMC, Crime Family Music Entertainment. You feel me? So it's like that's set in stone. And, you know, I was like, so now that I'm with I'm doing this 716 thing. Let's get these artists in line. So I got 2012. I got Shicey Kirko, he stayed, you know what I'm saying, under me, you feel me, and I got myself right now, you feel me, so it's like, you know, we've been going hard, like, the videos, all of that shit, you feel me, No Hopelessness.
No Hopeless?
That's gonna be coming out, I would say, like, like my birthday is. You feel me? Because I wanna go in house with this shit. You feel me? So it's like I wanna get my beats from scratch. I'm not gonna buy no beats from YouTube. You know, we got producers on the in-house. You know, Body Bag Music, which I'm also a partner with. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be big. You feel me? You know, we got haters on there. We got the Who I Smoke remix. What else? We got Out the Mud. You feel me? It's just like these songs are songs that are me. You feel me? They me. You know, so
You mentioned a couple songs on there, but the one joint, man, that been in my head is Haters.
haters is just like something about like.
You got the one verse. Come on, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I got a line in there where it says like, you know, certain niggas, you know, they say they love you, but and honestly, you know what I'm saying? And in reality, everybody can say they real. Everybody can say that they your bros, they your ride or die niggas, but they not. They'll rather see you in a hole than to, you know what I'm saying? See you prosper type shit. Like they'll come around when you got clout and shit, you got shit popping, but when shit hits the fan, where like personal shit happens, you feel me? Like rehab or whatever the fact, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas be snakes in the grass.
You feel me? Like, so it's like, you know, Out the Mud, you know, like if you hear that song, it'll tell you, you know, and that was just like, you know, on some real shit, because niggas is out here that used to ride with me, you feel me?
Yeah.
And they out there, you know, sitting around with each other and shit like that. After the rehab thing, everybody kind of like dispersed.
Yeah.
And they talking shit, and you know, niggas is just turning on me. So it's like, fuck that, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to let them know that you back,
you feel me?
you on it. A lot of people don't know the Dunski. I know the real. We ain't gonna talk about it on camera. We ain't gonna talk about it, but I know the real Dunski.
Yeah, bro.
So I want to ask you, if it wasn't for the music and your business, all your business ventures, where would you be? Where do you think you'd be now?
Man, I be, no lie, like I be trapping. I don't give a fuck. It's just 100, keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? If there would be no work, if I wouldn't have a job, if I wouldn't have music, if I wouldn't have the businesses, you know, LaFran Graphics, you feel me? If I wouldn't have any of that, I believe I'll be trapping. I'll be trapping, I'll be in the streets, you feel me? That's, if I don't make it here, I'm going to the streets, you feel me? Because that's where I'm from, you feel me? Herkimer Potomac, that's where everything started, you know what I'm saying? I was watching other people and seeing what they was doing, you know, and I looked up to them, you know, shout out to my cousin, rest up, Ciso, you already know, like, it just, you know, I was watching him doing everything, and I'm like, damn, you know, I want to be like that, you feel me? And you know, I kind of sort of became the person that I am because I watched the environment around me, and then I started adapting to everything and trying to become a leader and shit like that, you feel me? So, you know how it is. But
So at what point did you say, did it just click in your head like, yo, this is it. This is what I'm going to do. This is the move. Fuck everything else. At what point did it click? What made it happen?
okay, so it's like really it started like when I was like, you know, I was living with my cousin, you know, at the time, my cousin Juan, and we would listen to like rock music, you feel me? A lot of rock music. And you know, like the lyrics in them, they're just so like rebellious, you know what I'm saying? And that was the life that I was living, a rebellious life. You know, I was kind of like angry at a lot of shit, you feel me? And that's where it started. I was like, yo, man, like this music shit. And it's not that I wanted to start a rock band, because then came like reggaeton. And that shit was just like, that shit would just turn me, you feel me? Like that shit turned me. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I'm on a whole other level with this shit, you feel me? Like, I want to be a rapper, you feel me? And you know, I would do the rapping thing and shit like that, and you know, I didn't have studios and shit like that, but where it really felt that I took off is when I was living on the east side, you feel me? Shout out to the east side. Like, I was on the east side living with my ex-girlfriend, and her brother was there, you feel me? This is where Team 716 came along, and everything else. Like, when I wrote my first song, it was called Soul Throat, and that song was so fire. I was like, yo, we gotta start going to the studios, and we were going to like in-house studios and shit. And you know, this guy, you know, who lives like right up the street from here and shit. He was like, yo, man, there's this guy, his name is Lonnie, you feel me? He got a studio on Niagara Street. And that's crazy because the shit is right across the street from my pop's house. So, you know, one day I gave it a chance, and then ever since then it was just like, you know, hits started coming out, talking and flexing. You know what I'm saying? My Type of Drug. You know, like a lot of fucking songs were just, I did the remix because at the time I did the remix to Lil Uzi Vert's EXO Tour, and then when I put that joint out, that joint got a crazy reaction, and it was just like, damn, dog, like this shit is fire. Like that shit got 18K views like in 3 days type shit. You feel me? And then that's when I was like, yo, I gotta keep hitting this bitch. You feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta keep hitting this bitch.
Man, you've been moving a lot of things been going on. So what is the main goal, the ending goal of your career, your business, everything like that?
I would say like, you know, being able to get back to the youth. You know what I'm saying? Being able to show the youth that there's more than to what's going on in the streets, that shit. You feel me? Because
Respect.
it's easy to go catch a body. It's easy to go to jail. But it's hard to maintain a life where you trying to set goals for yourself, you know, do shit for everybody else, you know what I'm saying? And make sure that everybody got, and you know, I'm not, you know, remember, like, the world is big, you feel me, and the United States is big, so I won't be able to, what do you call it, save everybody, but whoever I can save, I'm gonna take with me, and we gonna eat like a family type shit.
Respect, and that's always what you stood for. So with that being said, like, I understand you're a man of principles, you're a man of morals. Yo, you stand your ground, you do what you gotta do. With your business, do you take any of those principles or morals into your business? Like, what do your business stand for?
My business stands for greatness. My business stands for help. My business stands for opportunity. You feel me? When it comes to opportunity, not everybody got that shit. You feel me? You feel me? I got an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I ran with it. You feel me? And even though all the controversy, all the bullshit, you feel me? All the rumors, all the bullshit, like I said, shit don't matter. You feel me? What matters is the goal. You feel me? You gotta keep your eye on the ball and make sure you shoot when it comes down to it. You feel me? You gotta be that one. They say that in this game, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have the proper team, you gotta play like how, you know, a football team, you know what I'm saying, would be put together, you feel me? You gotta have linebackers, you gotta have, you know what I'm saying, people who are gonna be frontline, people who are gonna, you know what I'm saying, just be on that real shit, you feel me? So,
and I noticed that a lot with the people that you sign, your artists that you sign onto your label. So I noticed different styles. If you can describe your style, like your rap style, what would it be?
I would say like, it would be like a southpaw, you know what I'm saying? Like a southpaw, you feel me? Like, not a lot of people can do it, but I try and do it, you feel me? Like,
okay.
I would say like that, you feel me? Like, if I'm in the ring, that's the style I got, you feel me?
So it's like a brand new, like, try and copy it if you want. You ain't never gonna perfect it. It's a one of a kind, original style. And respect.
Also, it's like adapting to what's going on, like what's new, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we not ever gonna be stuck on one type of, you know what I'm saying, time, you feel me? Like, it could be 2010, and then at that time, you know, you got Wayne, and that type of style of music, but I gotta adapt to what's new. I gotta adapt to what's going on, you feel me? And that's one good thing about me. I'm a person that can adapt to anything, you feel me? Like, you know, not to bring it up, but it's like, when you outside and you go to jail, you gotta adapt to what the tools that you have on the inside, like you got the tools on the outside, you feel me?
That's
it's
a
just
fact.
how it is.
Free all those that's locked up, but that's
Straight
a
up.
fact, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Your music, like, it's different. You can hear the pain, you can hear the suffering, you can hear the greatness, you can hear when you up, you can hear your emotions behind every song that you make and the purpose of it. What is your creative process when you write a song or when you making a song?
I'm more so, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Melly, Free Melly, you know what I'm saying, like, when I hear a beat and I can put a melody to it, it's like, man, like any beat that I hear, bro, I just hear a melody, like it just stuck in my head type shit. Like I trained myself to do that already. So it's like I'm training myself to do this over the years, and now it's like it's crazy because it's like every time I hear a beat, I'll voice record the melody on my phone type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I'll you feel me?
Like just like that, humming?
Yeah,
Okay.
humming, and then I put the words to it type shit. You feel me? That's what I was walking to work when I rolled out the mud, and I was like, nah, 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 nah.
Come on.
Nah,
I got it out the mud.
You feel me?
Come on.
And then it was just like, okay, now let's put the words to the bit.
You do you
Bitch,
and I
got it out the
do me.
mud. You feel me?
Yeah.
Pray to God I hit these drugs.
Come on.
So much money I can sleep.
Come on. You do you and I
do me. You
ah.
feel me? And it was
Hit.
just like, after that, it was just like, bundles on the block, 50 Glock, 50 niggas.
Come on.
Niggas need this and we gon' bust and we gon' get them.
Boom.
Like it just went together. Like it was just, you know, when it comes to my verses, I like just try to keep the melody. You know what I'm saying? Or kind of change it a little bit to where it's like still on that same cadence and shit.
Yeah.
But the shit just come out fire, and I just feel like, damn, dog. Like not a lot of artists do like this. Some artists just get up on the booth and they try to freestyle. I write my shit. Ain't nothing wrong with freestyling. I don't have nothing against it. I do it when I'm having fun. You know what I'm saying? When I'm at work and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm freestyling. You know, shout out Bag Chaser. You know what I'm saying? Like it just me and him just we feeding off each other. You know, we just going in. We at work. You know what I'm saying? We getting shit done. We talking about the realness. You feel me? Like, but it's like with freestyling and writing, I'm just taking my feelings and just like kind of like putting them in a ball and just like sticking it onto a notepad. You feel me? And that shit is amazing the way that I do that shit. And sometimes I feel astonished. I be like, God damn, did I really do that shit? Like I gotta listen to the song again. Like, this shit crazy. Like, shout out to Casper too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that man, you know what I'm saying, which is behind the camera and shit. You know, he showed me a lot of shit in this game, you feel me? So, when we did Talking and Flexing, that was a song that I wrote. And not to be, you know, talking shit, whatever. But I wrote it off Adderall. I walked into the house and you know, shout out to to this person. I'm not gonna say his name, you know what I'm saying? He was a part of what I was doing, but again, people flip. And you know, he was listening to the beat and I'm like, yo, this beat is fire. You feel me? I sat down for 3 hours in the same space. The shit was getting so hot. You know what I'm saying? Like in the same space. Didn't get up, no nothing.
Shit was kicking
like,
in.
It was just like bam. And then it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, I'm like, oh shit, niggas is talking and flexing and stunting, but they really know they ain't about that shit.
Come on.
We do no talking, we pull up in hundreds and don't give a fuck cause we light up shit.
Ooh.
And I was just thinking like, in Buffalo, when niggas ride, when I used to ride with niggas, the whole team would come like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, it'd be so deep, it'd be waving motherfuckers. You feel me? Buffalo niggas, when it comes to Buffalo niggas, and let's say we all gotta unite, and let's say some other cities talking shit, whatever, we bringing it. You feel me? Like that's what
Respect.
I meant to do with that song. You feel me? And then the verse was just like, it was just something like really melodic. It was just like I was like, damn dog, like y'all niggas talking, we do the most sparking, and I'm talking about Buffalo, like murder rate, all that. I'm thinking about all that. You feel me? Like so I'm like, y'all niggas talking, we do the most sparking and don't give a fuck cause we light up shit.
Come on.
Dunski be chillin', I'm just like a villain that ain't got no feelings.
Ain't life a bitch.
Cause life's a bitch. You feel me? Like when it comes down to this shit, bro, like it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? And at the time I'm sipping lean, I'm popping beads, you know what I'm saying? So of course I'm gonna talk about my use. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sipping some lean, pop me some pills, sip me some lean. The flies so mean I can help this shit. I was swagging, I was dripping, I was, you know, you can't help that shit, you feel me? Like,
Respect.
it was just real shit, you feel me? Got me to trap on the block by the Glock and the shotty and get up his pistol grip. When
Come
you in
on.
a point in the streets where you making so much money and you can get your own spot, that's what we doing, and everybody that's around you gonna eat. You feel me?
All right, so yeah, as far as verses and what was one of the hottest bars you ever dropped, and another one of the hottest bars that you ever heard from someone else? It could be mainstream, independent, any other artist.
Well, my boy Hurt. Shout out to Hurt. You feel me? From St. Pete, Florida. You feel me? He said, what the fuck did he say? He said some fire shit where it was like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas expect the same bitches y'all playing to have your back. Like, that shit is crazy. Like these the bitches that you say that you telling them like, yo, don't play me, you better not. But we out there fucking everybody else and, you know, doing everything else type shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, that was the hardest shit I've heard. Like, and then I would say one of the hardest, like I said, it came off talking and flexing. It was just like the whole thing. Like, if you picture yourself, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like in that mindset where it's like, yo, I'm in the streets. I'm at my lowest type shit. You feel me? I'm at my lowest.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give niggas the hardest shit. You feel me? Like, that's the hardest shit I wrote. And I'm a street nigga before I was a rap nigga, and it's just like, I want people to understand, like, this is not, I'm not promoting violence. I don't want you to go pick up a gun and go shoot niggas. Just listen to my experience. You feel me?
Learn from it.
Exactly. Learn from that shit, because I done stupid shit where it's got me caught up, and it's like, that's not the place to be. Jail's not the place to be. I'm telling you.
So what's next up from Dunski? What can we expect from you?
Just expect, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm the biggest op, you feel me? So it's gonna be a lot of controversy. There's gonna be a lot of, you know what I'm saying? But that's what comes with this game, you feel me? That's what comes with this game, controversy. You know what I'm saying? No hopelessness is coming. And I swear to you, I'm gonna give y'all the hardest mixtape in the street right now, like, for real. We're gonna keep the winter hot, you know what I'm saying? I got a video coming up with my boy and shit like that. We're gonna get this shit popping. Like, it's just, you know, all these opportunities and shit. Even though there's a balance of, you know, negativity and positivity, I believe there's a lot of positivity in what I'm doing. And, you know, just expect the best and the greatest from me. Like, for me, my team, and anybody around me. You feel me? I want to give a shout out to Frank Graphics, my boy Dave D's, you know, Devin D's, Problematic Entertainment, you know, Body Bag Music, Team 716, and all the niggas around me, you know what I'm saying? And this is how it is, you already know. Fucking Dunski Da Gawd, and we here. Let's get it.
Let's go.
More bottles, bring them bitches, and I'm at the club, hoodie the fuck up with the blick again.